Hey, how you doing?
Nice
Good
to
to
see
see
you,
you,
man.
man.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Well done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Well, it just so happened to be Tottenham, where you get your first win as Palace boss. I imagine that felt quite sweet.
It's what was really important for us. We needed to win because those players been working quite well and hard all the week since I've been here, and today was everything was perfect. I think the atmosphere, the stadium, the quality of the games that we played today, we take the 3 points, and I'm really pleased about that.
Is it important for you to get the ambience and the team spirit right at the training ground? Because we saw Will speaking after the game immediately in his interview, and he mentioned how happy he is around the training ground, especially.
He's, Wilfried is part of the leaders, and when he is at this level that he was today, other players behind just follow him. There is a really good team spirit. Players who are prepared to work hard because they want to do well for the football club.
When you first arrived at Palace and you made your way to the training ground, what was the first thing that you observed where you really felt like you understood the impact you wanted to make? What was the first change that you felt you wanted to instill in this group?
No, but it was important for me to understand the football club,
Right.
where I was, and the people at the football club. It's not. It's some really good people around the football club. It's easy to say it because of the result today. But since I arrived in the football day, first day, the people who are working in the office, the players, everybody loved this football club. They want to do well for the football club. And it was easy for me to step in and try to put a philosophy and the way that we want to play and the way we want to work.
Patrick, so Roy's been here obviously a long time. Do you have to go about your business implementing your style gradually, or can you go in straight away and implement your style very quickly?
Roy spent a couple of years in the football club, and I think he made this football club sustainable. When I arrived, there was a core of players with a huge experience in the league, and I just needed to work with those players. And once a while, you don't just want to put the way you want to play, but it wasn't any kind of huge changes to make because it was really easy for me to step in because the foundation was there. So. Roy made some fantastic work in this football club, and I just have to keep going and try to bring some ideas.
There was huge changes in the summer with the squad, big turnaround of players, big changeover. How have you found that work in the transfer market? And at the end of it, are you happy with the squad that you now have here?
Yes, it was my first transfer market with Dougie and the chairman, and obviously we wanted to have a bigger squad, and we are really pleased with the business that we've done. Always wanted to do more, but at the end I think we managed to bring some players quite really early, working with them, knowing them, and there's still a lot to come from this team and some of the players.
Well, you've not done too bad with Edouard, one of your signings this season, comes on first touch goal.
Yeah, I'm really pleased. When the players coming in is forget the fresh legs, and when you look at the front three, how they work today, and you look at how Christian worked today, and he came on and he's taken those two chances, and that was good for the team.
It's always nice as a manager as well, isn't it? You make a decision on a substitution and a few seconds later, in fact 29 seconds later, he gets his goal. You got the golden touch, Patrick.
No, he said that is sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But I'm really pleased for Edouard because he just arrived a couple of days ago and training well with the team and start to know his teammates. But the way he finished, it just showed that he's a proper goal scorer.
Obviously, we've seen the goals there, the 2 goals today. But for people that haven't really maybe got their eyes on him or seen much of him, what more does he bring?
I think the 2 goals, I think he's a player inside the box who will take his chances. He's really comfortable around that area. He's a goal scorer, and I think there's more to come from him.
And I think there's a significance about the 3rd goal that you scored today. It was 3 young players, 3 players who've only just arrived at the football club combining to score the goal. We spoke a lot last season about the average age of this Crystal Palace side. So for these fans to be looking at a really exciting, youthful attacking trio fills you with a lot of hope for the season, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a hope. There's still a lot of work to be done. Today we are really pleased because we get awarded with the 3 points with the way we work. But there's still a lot to do. They're still like really young players, so they still need to work hard. They still need to improve their games because the Premier League is quite really challenging. We really enjoyed the day, the win, and then we start working again on Monday morning.
I mean, how important can the young player you've brought in, Conor Gallagher, be for this team? I mean, he started this season brilliantly against West Ham, tremendous performance, goals. Today, all action, involved in 2 of the goals.
He's full of energy. He's enthusiasm. He likes to get inside the box. He's working really hard without the ball, and he loves to get around this area. I believe that he's the kind of players that can score a lot of goals for us.
And we spoke to Sean Derry before the game, and he was just admiring his attitude and his application in training. He's got a good attitude.
He's a lovely kid. His work ethic is fantastic. He's coming every day with a smile on his face and want to improve himself. And he's a positive player.
And we're also seeing plenty of Wilf Zaha as well on this run. We just need to talk about him for a second. When you came in and you observed him, what parts of his game did you think needed improving, or where you could impact him?
I would like him to score more goals. I think he can do that. I think today was unstoppable. I think he worked fantastically well. The way he came to help Tariq, the young players, as well without the ball. Wilfried can score a lot of goals for us.
Brilliant. Well, look, you're no longer wearing the red of Arsenal, but here you are, doing the business over Spurs again. So we thank you so much for coming out and talking to us. And
Thank you.
all of us wish you the very best at what is without doubt a special football club.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Patrick.
Thank you. I really don't know how to.
Who knows what we do anymore?
Are you still around? Or
Yeah, I'll see you after.
Yeah, I'll see you
Yeah.
after.
Okay, take
Cheers,
care.
mate.
Nice to see you, man.
Cheers, mate.
See you later.